Welcome back to Power Plays Podcast, your guide through Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. We're breaking down these timeless strategies so you can spot them and use them in real life. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jamie. We've done Law 1, never outshine the master, Law 2, never put too much trust in friends, learn how to use enemies, and Law 3, conceal your intentions. Today, Law 4, always say less than necessary. This one feels simple on the surface, but it's deceptively powerful.
Greene puts it straight. When you are trying to impress people with words, the more you say, the more common you appear, and the less in control. Even if you are saying something banal, it will seem original if you make it vague, open-ended, and sphinx-like. Powerful people impress and intimidate by saying less. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish.
So basically, shut up more? Why does silence or brevity make someone seem more powerful? Isn't talking a lot how people build rapport or show expertise?
Talking a lot often backfires because words reveal weaknesses, nerves, insecurity, lack of control. The more you speak, the more chances you have to contradict yourself, bore people, or say something dumb that can't be unsaid. Silence creates mystery. People fill the void with their own assumptions, often assuming you're deeper, smarter, or more in command than you are. It also forces others to talk more, revealing their thoughts while you stay enigmatic.
That Kissinger story comes to mind from the book. Can you walk us through the transgression example first? The one where someone talked too much and it cost them everything?
The classic transgression is Coriolanus, the Roman general from around 450 BC. He was a legendary warrior, brave, victorious, almost mythic on the battlefield. People admired him from afar. But he decided to run for high political office, consul. In ancient Rome, that meant campaigning, giving speeches, flattering the crowds. Coriolanus hated the common people and couldn't hide it. In his public addresses, he ranted openly about how the plebeians were lazy, unworthy, and how he alone deserved power because of his military feats. He insulted them directly, listed grievances, argued endlessly. The more he spoke, the more his heroic image crumbled. He came across as arrogant, petty, and out of touch. The crowds turned against him. He was exiled, then tried to lead an army against Rome itself, and ended up betrayed and killed by his former allies.
So his big mouth destroyed the aura he built through actions. Talking revealed the insecure, resentful man behind the legend.
Exactly. Words diluted his power. The observance example flips it. Louis XIV, the Sun King of France. He was famous for responding to long-winded ministers, courtiers, or petitioners with just 3 words: "I shall see." Nothing more. No debate, no explanation, no promises. He'd listen, then dismiss them. People left uncertain, anxious, obsessing over what he might decide. That silence kept everyone off balance, fearful, and eager to please. His brevity made him seem godlike, above petty arguments, in total control.
I love that. I shall see is so simple, but it's loaded. It forces others to project meaning onto it. Are there other historical or modern figures who mastered this?
Greene mentions a few. Cardinal Richelieu in 17th century France was terse in meetings, short answers, long pauses. It intimidated rivals. Or, in modern times, think of leaders like Warren Buffett in interviews. He answers questions directly but briefly, often with a folksy vagueness that leaves analysts guessing. Or tech figures who give cryptic responses in earnings calls, short, ambiguous statements that spark speculation and keep stock prices moving. Even the Kissinger anecdote. His aide, Winston Lord, slaved over a report. Kissinger sent it back. "Is this the best you can do?" Lord rewrote it twice, got the same note. Finally, frustrated, Lord said, "Damn it, yes, it's the best I can do." Kissinger replied, "Fine, now I'll read it." The point, even in feedback, saying less keeps the power dynamic in your favor.
So, how does this tie into everyday power? Because most of us aren't kings or CEOs. We're in meetings, negotiations, social situations.
It applies everywhere. In a job interview, don't ramble about your life story or oversell every achievement. Answer questions concisely. Pause. Let silence hang. The interviewer will often fill it, revealing what they really want or offering more info. In salary negotiations, state your number calmly, then stop. Don't justify endlessly. The other side gets uncomfortable and often improves the offer to break the tension. In arguments or conflicts, resist the urge to explain or defend at length. A short, calm response like, "I see it differently," or even just silence, can be more disarming than a tirade. In social settings, people who talk non-stop often seem needy or insecure. The person who listens more, speaks sparingly, and drops one thoughtful line gets remembered as interesting or deep.
What about when brevity backfires? Like if people misinterpret your silence as arrogance or disinterest?
That's the risk, and why green includes a reversal. Silence can alienate if overdone, especially in roles where warmth or clarity is expected, like teaching, sales, or close relationships. There are times to be more open, when building trust quickly, rallying a team, or when deception isn't needed. But the default in power situations is less. Green warns, words are a treasure. Squander them and you lose control. Sarcasm especially. Quick wit feels good in the moment, but the backlash often outweighs it.
Let's get practical with scenarios. Walk us through some real-life plays.
Scenario 1. Boardroom or team meeting. Someone asks a tough question. Instead of a 5-minute explanation, say, "Good point. We're exploring options." Pause. Let others jump in. You stay composed, they expose their positions. Scenario 2. Networking event. Don't monologue about your resume. Ask questions, listen, then drop one concise insight. People will chase you later thinking you're profound. Scenario 3. Date or early relationship. Don't overshare your past or future plans right away. Mystery keeps interest high. Short, intriguing answers make them want more. Scenario 4. Criticism or feedback. If someone attacks you, don't counter with a defense essay. A simple "noted" or "I'll consider that" shuts it down without escalating. Scenario 5. Social media or emails. Keep responses brief. Long rants look desperate. Short, punchy ones command attention.
This pairs so well with Law 5. Conceal your intentions. Saying less naturally hides motives.
Spot on. These early laws build on each other. Don't outshine, don't trust blindly, conceal plans, and control your words. Together, they create an aura of untouchable power.
Any final quotes or thoughts to hammer it home?
Green echoes. Power cannot accrue to those who squander their treasure of words. And from history, the Sphinx-like figures. Sphinxes don't explain themselves. They make others puzzle. Master this, and people start hanging on your few words. They fear misunderstanding you. That fear is influence.
Listeners, ever noticed how the quiet person in the room often ends up steering the conversation? Or regretted talking too much in a key moment? Share below. We might feature some stories next time. Thanks for joining Power Plays. Like, subscribe, and catch us for Law 5. So much depends on your reputation. Guard it with your life.
Speak less, listen more. Stay powerful.